Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Cynthia and this is a plan with me for Monday, February 29th through Sunday, February 25th, 2018. And this is my third week of an attempt to stretch a Little Miss Papery weekly kit out for a month. Now, if you're just tuning in and you're very excited that the lighting finally looks right, my camera is just too smart for me, you guys. I use a Canon 80D EOS, which is a beautiful camera. Photography is one of my hobbies, but it was doing this weird like auto lighting correction and I had to override it manually. I finally just sucked it up and read the manual, right? When all else fails, read the instructions. And the good news is now it looks white. Right? I've done a couple of test videos and I'm very excited to say that I've got the lighting figured out, and I appreciate your patience while I didn't have it figured out. So if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I purchased an Erin Condren Vertical Neutral Life Planner, and I was really excited about planning using it. And what I found out pretty early was that within a couple weeks, I just need to see visually, right, when my classes are, when my second job shifts are. Like, I'm a visual person and I need to see this. And I actually got an email from someone who had a great idea that since I make my own stickers anyway, I could use like the top box of the Vertical and make myself like a mini version of these, right? If I wanted to try to use that. And you know, I think I'm going to do is wait and see what Erin Condren comes out with this year. The painted petals, if you've again watched anything of mine, I don't love these. So what I might do is just not use that planner through the rest of the year. Whoops, sorry about that. Let me go ahead and silence the Apple Watch. Okay, sorry about that. So what I think I might do, I mean, based on how much I love the Mid-Century Circles and how disappointed I am with this planner, I'm hoping that next year's reveal is a beautiful planner again, or something that's at least more customizable. Because if I could get rid of all these stupid petals all over the place, I would really love the colorful. But you can't do that. So what I think I'm going to do is stick with this planner for the rest of the year. Now that I've got my system, and now that I'm going to try to like use up the kits that I have and be a little more frugal in my planning. And we'll see what next year brings. If the Erin Condren Vertical is like it is this year, I may try to make my own stickers with my own schedule and kind of make that planner work next year. So I may already have a 2019 planner. I don't know. We'll see. But the kit that I've been using for the first 2 weeks of February is a Little Miss Papery kit. It's called Frost. And it is an absolutely gorgeous kit. Let me make sure I get all my other stickers out of the way here. Okay. I should say I also have some leftovers from my January monthly kit, which I put them all on one sheet. There's some Build-Do, some functional. And these match pretty well with the Frost kit, so I have pulled in a few of these over the last couple weeks. I've not been publishing my finished spreads because there's some information in there that I'm just not sure I want to share with the world yet, but maybe I will at some point. So I do have these stickers as well, and this was, again, her January monthly, and this works well. It matches the kit well enough that I can pull these in. I also purchased the fitness sampler, which I thought I would have used this more than I have, but I did buy it because I wanted the habit trackers, because I wanted the weekly box, the extra quarter boxes, just a few extra things. This was a weigh-in sticker that I cut into a functional sticker. I've been using these utensil little things and just putting icons over them because I plan my dinners over here in my sidebar. And I don't use these workout stickers because they take up so much space. So what I've been using is just like a little functional circle sticker from Peaceful Mind Design. Let me show you that sticker. Because it lets me mark where I worked out and it doesn't like take up a whole lot of space, right? Because if I work out for 45 minutes, I don't need a giant 2-hour sticker. These little dumbbells are Peaceful Mind Design, her little mini icons, and I really love them. As you can see, I've almost used them up, so I will need to get some more. So these are what I use to actually log workouts, and I'm saving these because there might be a time when I do a longer workout and I want them, but right now I don't want them in my planner. They just take up too much space. So this is an extra add-on to the Frost kit. This does not come with it, but I did purchase it because I knew that I was going to try to do this, and I wanted to have a few extra stickers. I was afraid I might run out, which is actually kind of hilarious when you see how much I've got left, and there are 2 weeks left in February. So on the functional page, I've been using these with this functional icon page to mark things that I want to, because what I'm running out of actually are the quarter boxes. I've been using a lot of those for appointments or assignments and things. And so I've been using the functional with these, like I've been covering up the little TVs, because I don't watch TV. I've been covering up the little utensils because I track my dinners over here. So I'm using this, which makes me really happy. The functional page, I do have a weekend banner left still because I didn't have space for one last week. I've been using some of the functional, but not that much last week. Last week was a whole lot of work, so there was nothing other than that. I've used the Nope from the sampler. I love her little computers so much that I bought a whole sheet of them. And if you can see, my second job here doesn't match the kit because I put these in when I got my schedule just so I knew not to schedule anything. So I save these and use them because they're my favorite way to mark that I'm busy at that time. I've been using the glitter headers to put spacers into the sidebar, which has been really, really pretty. It's been a way to use the glitter headers and not have them go to waste, because I'm pretty sure that wasting glitter headers is a felony in many states. The headers, I've been using some of those. Again, not as much, because a lot of this just is covered by my functional block out time stickers. I've been using the full boxes to mark out large chunks of time when I have to do like an online training, or when I have an all-day meeting, or when my second job is a full day. And that has been a good way to use these. As you can see, I've killed all the quarter boxes at this point on this page. So that means I'll probably be using the appointment labels and covering those up, because that's something I'm running short of. I still have 4 ombre heart checklists and 1 mini heart checklist. And these are great. I've been using them in my sidebar. And then I use them on Sunday, because Sunday I have a whole lot of stuff that I have to do. But because I will not have a box for dinners next week, I think I'm going to have to save 2 of these, because I'm going to need to make, if I'm going to use my same system, I'm going to have to use one of these as a dinner box next week. So it has required me to be a little, I don't want to say judicious, but at least sort of cognizant of where I use my stickers so that I don't use up the ones I need. I have not used any of the date covers because I just haven't. I probably will actually this week and next week, only because they're so pretty and I want to use them, and I don't know that they'll go with anything else that I might have in my backstash of stickers. Okay, so the washi page I have not used like at all. I used just a couple of these washi things on the bottom of my sidebar. I've used some decoration to mask things. My stickers, I bought sticker paper, which is, it's good sticker paper. I don't think I'd buy it again though, because I don't like the way it feels, and it's super duper sticky. It does leave a little bit of graininess, and black ink does not agree with it. So that's the bad news. The icky-ish news is that if shadowing bothers you, right, you can see the shadow for my sticker. You can also see the shadowing of these circles and the dotted lines under the Little Miss Papery stickers. And then I've got a few half boxes left, a few quarter boxes left. I've been using the habit trackers. Haven't touched any of these yet. I will use the dinners this week. I've got the this week and next week still. So the good news is, if you want to try something like this, the kit's gonna go for a month easily. I am probably going to switch after a month just because I'll be out of things to build the sidebar. But theoretically, right, if this is a full kit, as I was saying, I probably could have gone another couple weeks with this kit if I brought in extra ombre heart checklists from other kits. And maybe I'll cycle back to it toward the end of the year when it's more wintry. But after this month, I need to figure out what I'm going to do next month. I might do something similar. I'm kind of thinking maybe I could do a month of just Erin Condren stickers. Use the Erin Condren sticker books. I also have a Chrissy Ann Designs Celebrations binder that I could try to use. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do for March yet. If you have ideas, I have a whole like little chest, like a washi chest with 3 drawers full of washi. But as you're seeing, this system has been kind of not really a system that uses a lot of washi. So what I'm thinking about maybe doing is just trying putting some washi up across the top and then putting stickers on top of it. Because next week I do have some stuff that goes on in the early morning, but this week I don't. So that would be kind of a good way to use the washi if I decide to use it. I don't want to waste it. I'm not sure that I want to hold on to it for a whole year and bank on maybe being able to use it next year. So maybe we'll try that. What do you guys think? Yeah, so if you have ideas for how to do March, right, I could do another, I've got plenty of kits. I could do this again, maybe without the extra stickers and see how long just a base kit lasts me. So I'm thinking that maybe a non-kit month is the way to try it the second time. Also, since next month is March, and if you've looked at the Erin Condren, you know that March is a green month, a seafoam green. I don't have a lot of green, I don't buy a lot of green. I think this is a pretty green, but green is not a color that I really like. So this might be a good month not to try to use a kit. This week, I have decided I am gonna go ahead and just put down some washi, just because I never do that. So we're gonna do that here. Usually that would go on the bottom if you were using a vertical kit. But yeah, the Little Miss Papery washi is sometimes cut a little sketchily, and this is no exception. It's kind of hard to get off. But let's just see what this looks like. I'm gonna try some date covers. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make this look sort of like a vertical kit, but not. Right, and that's really pretty. Valentine's Day was last week, and this isn't really a Valentine's looking kit, but it's still very much winter outside, so we're gonna go ahead and just put this down, and then I can still put things on top of it. Right, if I wanna track the days that I walk in the morning with my friend, I could do that. Okay, this is a little bit bigger, so the options would be either to cut it or camouflage it. I will just camouflage it with some decoration at the end, because I don't feel like cutting. Okay. Now it's lined up a little bit better, and I will go ahead and just use decoration to cover that up. So since we're prettifying this week, we're gonna go ahead with date covers, and I think I'm gonna use the darker blue, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the date dots. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those down, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did put down date covers with date dots. I did put down the decorative washi up here, and I actually really think that's super pretty. What a happy surprise. While I'm thinking about it really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab the weekend banner, because if this is the pretty week, all right, let's put the weekend banner right here at the top. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the sidebar. And for that, I need a habit tracker. I need a weekly box. And I need an ombre heart checklist. And since I'm using the blue this time, blue, I need to grab the glitter headers as my spacers, because that has worked out really, really pretty. And I can use either pink or, pink or purple, I guess. Because there's a lot of blue and pink already in the kit, and there's quite a bit of purple stickers left over. So I think there's gonna be more purple this week than there has been in previous weeks, because I'm not a super big purple fan. I think it's fine. It's not like I hate purple, I just don't gravitate toward it. I do have a purple craft room, however, just because I wanted to force myself to do something a little bit different. So we'll start with the glitter header. Then we're gonna add a habit tracker. And this is one from the kit. This is not the extra, so let's put that in here. And again, the Erin Condren circles are gonna shadow through here a little bit, which does kind of bug me. I wish these weren't here when I get my little survey from Erin Condren. I have things to tell her, let me tell you. First of all, bring back the little header boxes in the neutral. Second, get rid of these stupid circles, or at least put them on every line, right? This every other line thing kind of makes me crazy. Anyway. Oops. Yeah, the blue and the purple look really pretty together. I was a little worried about using the pink because my semester stickers here are this blush pink and the glitter headers are more of an ice pink, and they just don't really look really pretty together. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just use the dark blue so that we can use the dinners. Right, this dark blue is my least favorite color in the kit, and every week I've been forcing myself to like use it up. Because I am very much drawn more to pastels. I get teased for this, that like I like things to look like an Easter egg, and you know what? Everybody is just jealous of my awesomeness. So we've got our to-do list. I'm gonna put a spacer in here. We'll use dinners. Sorry, it's easier to do it sideways. That's probably annoying for you to watch. And then dinners, and this is a smaller box, right? This is not the same size, so I'm gonna have some space left over at the bottom here. Right, put my glitter header here. Yeah, and because the box from the fitness kit is actually a little bit smaller than the regular checklist, I do have some space left over, and I think I am going to use for that, I do have some pretty washi. I've got this rose pattern and this purple one, so I'm going to use that one here from the washi page, right, so that it does kind of pull together the top and the bottom, and I think that looks quite nice. So sidebar achieved, right? That's super pretty. Okay, and now my system is to kind of go through my sticker stash, which I'm conveniently hiding off camera in case it becomes the subject of a video at some point. And I'm gonna go ahead and put down the things that I have to do every week. We're gonna start with my tooth stickers, and these are for my puppies. I do brush their teeth 3 times a week, if not more, and I like to just mark that, right, if nothing else for accountability reasons. It's not my favorite thing to do. It is not their favorite thing for me to do. However, it is so good for them, and I do it in the evenings. I should add that if you are just tuning in, these wacky holidays at the bottom are from Peaceful Mind Design. There's not one for every day, but when there is one, I put them down here, and I like to tell my students about them, and they think I'm a giant dork, and that's okay. So I do have 3 of the same color, but I think I want to try to use up some of the pink ones during February, so these 3 that match. Right, and I do those on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday evenings. Sometimes I do them on Saturday mornings, depending, but for sure, 3 nights a week we brush teeth. In terms of my plan with me, I've been doing that on Fridays, and I will do that again next Friday. Today is Friday, the 16th, by the way. So what I'm gonna do for that, last time I used just a quarter box, but I've been trying to edit at the same time. So maybe I will use, you know what, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this washi strips. It's about an hour and a half, it looks like. Oops. And this didn't cut out very well, so I've got to kind of fight with it to get it off the sheet. Okay, so we'll do that after we finish job B, which will be about 3 o'clock on Friday. Right, so I've got the space marked on, and then the stickers that I used for that are Peaceful Mind Design. I've got a plan, I've got a little cup of tea, and a little bitty planner, which is so adorable, isn't it? And then I do have some super cute film edit and upload stickers from Sticker Sis here. Let me actually bring those out and show you. These are super pretty. They are, they're glossy, and I'm not a big glossy fan. Oops, there's a random tooth sticker. Okay, so I could do this, which is what I did last time, or I could use this film, edit, and upload, which that's really cute too. So maybe what I'll do, let me grab a checklist. Because if you know me, you know I love me a checklist. And we'll grab one of the light blue ones. Let's put that little checklist right here. Under there, and then I do want to use this. Let's use a purple planner. Let's add a little cup of spotty. That's my terrible British accent. Sorry, those of you who are not watching this at all from across the pond. And let's add a little pink planner. This might be overkill, huh? I don't know. Okay, so if I did a film, edit, and upload, I could put those into the checklist, and wouldn't that be adorable? I really like that idea. So I haven't done that before. Let's just see what it looks like. I have used some of the stickers before because they're super duper cute. Let's grab, here's a film in this kind of cornflowery blue. Yeah, this is just me wanting to play with stickers. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Okay, so sorry about that. It's noon and my clock is doing its magic. So what I did do was just put in a little planner sticker, the little planner in the cup, right, which is cute. I put a film, edit, and upload. These are Sticker Sis. We'll link to her shop. So rather than having to write it in, it's already kind of just written in with script and cute little icons. And maybe that's a bit much, but it's my planner. I can do what I want to, right? Okay, and then also, let's see, as I'm going through my sticker stash here, on Sunday mornings, I write for an hour. So let me grab a quarter box. And I sometimes write more than that, like I did this week, which I'm very proud of myself, right? Finding the time to write is hard when you teach and have to grade all the time, but it's necessary. So I do have 3 quarter boxes left on this sheet, and I'm gonna go ahead and just use this one that has this kind of leaf background pattern. That is a first thing Sunday morning. I do try to sleep in on Sunday morning, and most of the time the dogs agree with me and think that's a good idea. So we'll go ahead and use the little, put the icon over here this time. These are little pieces of paper with a little pencil, Peaceful Mind Design. On Monday afternoon, I do have an appointment, or it's actually a meeting. So what I think I'm gonna do is use some functional icon, and a functional icon, and then off this sheet, I wanna use the last of these little TVs. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. Meeting is at 3 o'clock, and I think I'm going to use for that, it's a face-to-face meeting, and it's not going to be the worst meeting of all time, so I'm going to use this little alarm clock and see if that will cover. Ooh, it does. Perfect. Okay, so that's my Monday meeting, and then Monday afternoon is ironing, right? Ironing has to happen. Again, I'm going to use the same kind of sticker here because I can easily cover it up with my ironing icon, so that'll be when I get home. Put that in upside down, and then we use a pink icon this week. These are Peaceful Mind Design. Their little irons are so super cute. Right, that's awesome. Okay, and then I do have a manicure on Friday. That's gonna be in the morning at 9, so I don't really have a manicure sticker. These are my Mila Print Shop. These don't really go super duper well, so I think I'm gonna grab that monthly leftover sheet from the monthly kit because I'm pretty sure that has a little tiny, super duper cute little bottle of nail polish. So these don't really match. I'm not gonna use them. I will go ahead, I think what I'm gonna do is actually grocery shop before I get my nails done. Okay, so we're gonna use that little guy, and that's a really small thing. So I'm gonna use just one of these from the appointment labels. And we'll put that down right here. We'll put that down. We'll put the little nail polish guy. Manny achieved. Hooray! Okay, easy peasy. I don't know what's going on this weekend yet. Except it is a payday, ladies and gentlemen. So payday is good. And I'm gonna go ahead, this is again from the monthly kit. There's these cute little payday flags. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab one. They all have a little pattern on them, but the pattern again is so close to, that you know what I'm gonna do is throw down a box here. Because that's gonna be grocery shopping. Let's just put a little payday in the corner. Right, like grocery shopping, I actually don't have to be on campus on Friday, so I grocery shop on Friday morning, and it is delightful. It's not crowded, there's not a lot of humans there. It's quite nice. But that also means that if it is Friday and it's a payday, that I get new contact lenses on paydays. I wear disposables, 2-week disposables. So I have a little Peaceful Mind design sticker with little contact cases. I put that in there. I weigh in on Friday morning also. So I have a little tiny scale that I put up here to remind myself that that has to happen. I don't have to change the sheets this week. Saturday this week, however, I do have church. So let me grab a little event sticker for that. And again, I'm going to just grab the blue. Church is at 4. Okay, and we'll grab a little purple church this time. Put that right there. That's adorable. Okay. Okay, so I said I was going to grocery shop up here. So I do have these cute little, by the way, these are all Peaceful Mind design. These little bitty guys are all from Peaceful Mind design. So I'm going to grab a little grocery cart and a little grocery shop. And we'll put that up here. So we're going to do that first thing on Friday morning before we work. This grocery shopping is, ugh. I don't like to shop, you guys. I'm a girl who does not like to shop. I'm gonna need to get gas this week. I only have to fill up every other week, but I'll do that on my way back from my manicure. So we'll do that when it happens. Oh, the cleaning ladies are coming this week, so I do want to mark that. And they are coming on Wednesday, so let me go ahead and just throw down one of these little event stickers. And I do have some more Peaceful Mind design. These are little orange spray bottles, which they don't go with the kit, but oh well, that's fine. Just put those right up here. Just to remind myself to leave them a check. They like to get paid, right? I do also have every Sunday trash and recycling need to go out, so I just put I've got little stickers, little trash and recycling stickers. Which I put down here at the bottom. Right, because that just has to happen. And let's see. Oh, on paydays, I also do my budget. So I do have these pink budget calendars. I budget and pay bills. So we'll just put that. It's probably not going to happen first thing in the morning, but we'll just put it up here. Yeah, put it up there as something that has to get done that day. No sheets this week. However, and now these are my Mila Print Shop. These are my functional, like, favorite fun stickers. These are the clean the fridge, and I mark these every week because I clean out the fridge every week and then it's not hideous. I think I've said before I don't like to waste, but sometimes things just go bad, so oops. I put a clean the fridge. I had used washi behind these before, but I think that is also kind of wasteful, so I'm not doing that. I subscribe to the Sunday paper, so after I write when I'm having my breakfast, I clip coupons. So put that right here. All right, that needs to happen. Oh, I forgot to mark laundry. Gosh, guys, what a dork. We'll do that Saturday afternoon after job B. And for that, I want to use, it's not going to take that long, so a full box is kind of a waste. I could cut a full box in half, however. And you know what? I think maybe I may end up doing that. Yep, I'm going to do that. So I have these really pretty boxes, and I'm going to go ahead and just chop, I think, this one in half. So I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back, and actually I can do, since my job B is at home, I think I'm gonna put laundry while I'm doing job B. I did try doing laundry while I was filming last week, and you could totally hear the washing machine, so that was not my favorite. So what I am gonna do then is just put this down so I can have laundry going while I'm doing job B. Right, that's a good way to multitask. And that's almost a straight box, but not as straight as maybe it could be. Okay, so if that bothers you, don't look at it too closely. So we'll put fold laundry here because we could be doing and folding laundry while that's going on. Oh my gosh, that's super cute. Okay, and then I always load or run the dishwasher on Friday night, except this week I did it on Thursday. So I could probably, let me actually, guess I could have put the full box down after all, huh? But no, that's okay. It goes about till 11:30, which is when my shift ends. So I think what I'm gonna do is move fold laundry over. That will actually help disguise the fact that this is not as straight as we would ideally like it to be. And then we can put unload dishwasher right down here. They can share the space and, oh, cute. Okay, and then the last thing I need to go back to Thursday is to put down a water plants to remind myself to do that before I leave campus for the week. So, gotta keep my super cute plant alive. I do have my list on Sunday, my big Sunday list, and last week I made a Wednesday list too, which I thought was really helpful. So I think what I'm gonna do for that is use these two purples. So I'm gonna put the purple, the Wednesday, I'll put that down in the evening. And that really did, that made a big difference actually, just having a list of stuff that I had to do at midweek. So we'll put that as a today. Oops. And then Sunday afternoon, we'll put down a, we'll line that up with the, no, that doesn't work either. These lines, there's no way to make these lines match, you guys, if you're trying to do that. But we're gonna call this list Don't Forget. Right, because, yeah. Okay. And then let's see, so I do have an assignment due on Wednesday and an assignment due on Thursday, another one due on Saturday. So I'm gonna use these guys. And let's see, I think what I'm gonna use for those are these little asterisk things because they're computer assignments, but I'm out of little computers. I only have one left. So I think what I'm gonna do is grab these three purple colors, just because I'm doubling down on purple. And maybe, you know what, I could put one right over here. Actually, so I'm gonna do that. Separate and apart from, oh, are these guys gonna be big enough? Let's see. Yep, that works. It shows a little tiny bit if you're looking really closely, but just don't look really closely if it'll bother you. All right, so that's that. And then its companion assignment is on, I'm gonna do that before church. Last week I waited till like 10 p.m. and I was so mad at myself because I almost forgot, and I don't do that. Okay. And then there's another one for a different class on Thursday night, which we'll put that in right down here. And da-da-da, that will be blue. Okay, so yeah, you can see a little tiny bit around that little asterisk, but it's okay, right? We're not looking for perfection here. Good enough is good enough. I don't know yet what's going on Saturday evening. I may or may not have a date. I don't know for sure. But I think now that might actually really be it. Let me look. Oh, no, I've got a thing to do on Tuesday evening. I almost forgot. That is a computer thing, so it's a good thing I saved myself. I'm going to use this pink thing, and we're going to run that. It needs to go in. Mark that down early. Where's my little computer icon? Yeah, I've got one left. So we're going to do that. Okay, and then I do run my backups on Saturday. So let me see if there's anything that looks like a computer backup. I think that might be another one for the little clock, because that can be done also while I'm logged in doing job B. So I think for that I'll just mark this little alarm clock, and that will remind me. I can even write it right down here. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. So there may be a date, we're not sure yet, but that looks pretty good. So here's where we are at the end of week 3. Okay, so here's what's left of that monthly kit that I grabbed sometime this week. So that's almost done. Here is the workout sheet. Oh, there's the little charge. Let's put the little charge. You know what? I'm gonna actually take this off. You know, I just put it in there. But a better way to remind me to do my backups is that I have to actually charge my iPad. So we'll put the little charge guy right here. Okay, good enough. So those 2 are left. I have just 2 boxes left here, 2 Ombre Heart checklists. I did cut that box in half to make it into kind of like a background here. So I have 4.5 boxes left over. I didn't have any giant chunks of time that I needed to mark this week, so maybe I'll end up putting one down or something, but I don't think there's going to be room. So that's that. Here's the functional. I do have a little bit of decoration I want to put down like over here, and I'll probably do that in a second. I did use one set of the date covers. I did not use any half boxes. I made my own. Here's the, we're out of regular habit trackers, so the next week's habit tracker is going to have to come from the extra fitness page back here. There's only 2 left. I'm actually working my way through the little things. There's a half a dozen left. Making my way through the headers. Glitter headers, I've used every color but pink. I still haven't really touched the sampler, and there's still a little bit of decoration left over, which, let me really quick just take this little penguin guy and put him right over here at the top. Yeah, that's really cute. That does help cover some of that shadowing I was talking about also. And then I think I want to maybe, this sticker doesn't want to stay down, which is annoying me. So I'm going to go ahead and put this little flower right there. That's really pretty. And then I think right down here might not be the worst place to put something pretty. So maybe we'll just grab one of these pink flowers and put it right down here. Okay. So again, this is an Erin Condren colorful hourly life planner with a rose gold coil. I put my referral link down below if you are not an Erin Condren customer and you want to go ahead and purchase this. I'm also going to go ahead and link to Sticker Sis, Mila Print Shop, Peaceful Mind Design, and Little Miss Paperie, whose materials I've used in creating this spread. And thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you have questions or comments or suggestions, please leave them down below, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks guys, have a great week. Bye.